It's you can see the temperature right here. It's supposed to get up to around, the sun is super bright too. It's supposed to get up to around 70 today. And it's cold. It's really cold out. Oh, look at these pretty flowers. So I wanted to document this temperature. What? Okay, there's the humidity, the barometer, and the temperature. It's supposed to get up. It's supposed to more than double. Up around 70 degrees today. I did have I had a short sleeve shirt on. Good morning. I had to come out here and I'm going to put this sweater on before I come outside, you all, because it is really, it's chilly. Rosie's been out 2 times and she only makes it this far right there. And she just like squeezes up her body like that, you all. You all having extreme fluctuations. Good morning in your temperature. See, look, normally that sun is not this bright. This sun was this bright. Feels like it was this bright on the day of the eclipse when we had that solar, was it the solar, some kind of eclipse that happened. I can't even look at that sun. It's it is beautiful in Florida. Yeah, the sun is like it's so bright. If with it being so bright, it probably is going to oh, it's probably going to heat this up big time in the 70s. Around, stay right there. I gotta go get my I gotta get my cup of tea this morning. Do we see Applebrooks Honey on there? Mickey Martin. Hello, y'all. Stay right there. It's too cold for you out here, Rosie. It's way too cold for you, Rosie, honey. Let me flip it. Yeah. Rosie is sitting on the corner of that table. Oh my gosh, you are who is expecting to have their temperature slightly more than double? Well, no, 35 and 35 would be 70. So if I was to say it's 35 degrees, the temperature is going to be no, double it. Yeah, double the temperature. Did you get deer on? No, I don't shoot animals. I don't. Do we get deer? Oh, the deer will come on the property, but they haven't been on the property this year. I've seen them around places on the side of the road, so they'll go walk get to the other side of the road. But it's in the evening or the morning is when the deer arrive. We used to have families of deer. That sun is so hot. It didn't get cold enough to freeze the water, so that's good. It did not get below freezing, but it's going to get really warm today. In the Mississippi, you're going to get in the 90s. And honey, is that like double the temperature where you're all at? Who's getting a double of their temperature? I can't. I'm trying to hold my cup with my hand like this, and it's making my fingers kind of cold. I gotta hold it with 2 hands and wrap my hands around my cup so I can get warm. It rained in Washington State, and you don't turn, we rust. You don't tan, you rust. El Salvador. Oh wow. It's never in the 90s this time of year. We're foggy and in a Sweeney. Oh, I thought a freeze. Oh, Sweeney, Texas, you all. This is, it feels good walking out here with the way the sun looks and stuff like that. How bright it is. I mean, it feels like it's going to be a nice day, but it's just so cold right now. And it's too cold for Rosie to even come off the porch, although she's sitting in there on the table. It steams my glasses up. Well, only if I take a drink of it. It's 60s, and oh, it will be 86. Oh, yeah. I've got some nice tea. I got some hot tea. Oh my gosh, the sun. Can you imagine sitting outside trying to eat a breakfast and the sun's in your face like that? That it wouldn't be too pleasant with it beaming in your face, you all. This is really super bright. It's like it was that bright the day of the eclipse. The day of the eclipse, you all. I don't know what's going on with the temperature where you're all at, and we've got some pretty Grand Rising, Ramonda, honey, in Illinois. Yeah. North Carolina, 70. Okay, nighttime low, 36. So you got the same thing practically where you're at? Let's see. It's not if it's showing my breath. No, it's showing my tea. My tea. It's too quiet too. It's too quiet in the it's too quiet on the war front right now. A tad bit too quiet. That's what I feel. A little bit too quiet. I haven't been reading nothing, but that's what I feel. It's a little too quiet right now. Just a tad bit. Yeah. You know what you're going to get with the weather. You don't. You don't, Ronnie. Not anymore. Oh my gosh, it's just too cold for Rosie to want to run around. I think she must have stepped in the grass because her paws were wet, and she said she ain't having it. She is not having it. Mm-mm. Oh, 65 in Arizona. It's been in the triple digits, so that's a nice reprieve, right? 55 in Maine, and it should be freezing. You should have freezing temperature and rain right now in Maine. Dave, oh, I know that these plants are going to have to come in the house tonight. The majority of them are going to have to go into the basement with the fluctuation, because I don't want them to all die. Some of them are hardy enough, but I don't know about it. Yeah. You've been hearing helicopters from the sun to sun ups to sundown last night, and you didn't hear any. Okay, yeah, because it said that's what I feel. It's too quiet on the war front. Way too quiet. It's okay. It's all right. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Is that spider web showing up in this thing? Because it's like I've got a big spider web. You can look at this any way you want to. You can apply this to worldwide spiritual view. There's something in the center of it. I bet that, I really do feel that spider is trying to get as warm as it can. It's like Charlotte's Web. You remember in Charlotte's Web where Charlotte was talking to the pig and she told Wilbur that humans are so gullible. They'll believe anything. That's what Charlotte said in Charlotte's Web. I won't forget that phrase. They're so gullible, they'll believe anything. Good morning, you all. Have a blessed day. What is going on with the temperatures? And if you're in the other side of the world, you're across the pond or something, are the temperatures fluctuating drastically where you're at? Let me try to hold this phone and straighten this up. Satan. Sabbath started yesterday at sunset. Yes. Good morning, Nadine, honey. You all, we're out here. I wasn't going to do a video this morning, but when I got up, I didn't get up at around 8:30. He said Rosie went out, but she didn't want to stay out. She was just sitting on the porch. I thought, why? He said, because it's so cold out. And I thought, well, I'm going to do a video. If it's going to be in the 70s, that's kind of odd. Yeah. It's much lower humidity in Florida, unusual. Grateful, Nick. Oh, Puff the Magic Dragon lives by the sea, and whatever with the autumn in a land called Annalee. That's a pretty song, Puff the Magic Dragon. Gina, do dragons exist? Yes, they exist. Can you look us in the eye and say, do dragons exist? Dragons exist. I can look you in the eye and say that they exist. Gina, have you seen one in real life? No, but they exist. They're out there, higher realm, higher whatever you want to call it. I believe that they could pop in our dimension and pop right back out in this realm and pop back out. It's raining in East Canada. Oh, wow. A friend loves, I love it. That's one of my favorite verses. A friend loves at all times, and a brother is born for adversity. He's got a 1717. That has been really one of my favorite verses. At all times, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you do. If you truly got a friend, they're going to love you in the good times and in the bad times, and even at your worst. They may not like it, but they're going to love you because it just be, okay. If it's truly, truly, truly. Yeah, that's right. Love you too, Judy. That's all I remember that song. Pop the magic dragon lives by the sea. And I don't know the rest. In a land called something. Somebody wrote in here. Who wrote in the Puff the Magic Dragon? Good morning, you all. There's something going on with the temperatures. There really is. Something is happening with the temperatures. It's going to double today. Where I'm at, it's going to get around 70s. It'll be short weather. I don't got no shorts on right now, but it's going to be shorts weather here. It looks like somebody knocked off one of the small. Gina. I'm supposed to be flipping this around, not bending down like that. One of the small, I think this looked like a kiwi thing. Not a kiwi, a small lemon or something. Lemon bud or something. I think it came off of one of these trees. It's no good now, but it came off. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's crazy in Georgia, but it has been extra weird the last week or so. Yeah. Yahweh truth, what do you mean about it? It's what's really different now? Where you're at, yeah, I'm in my pajama bottoms still. I thought I'm gonna stick these on because and I'll just throw this sweater on. Yes, peace and love. We want Tawanda, honey. We want peace and love. Well, we need to really keep it inside here, despite what's going on in the world, and it can be hard, but you can find it in here. Sometimes that's the only place you're going to find it in a world that's falling apart, is on the inside of here, the peace and the love. And I wholeheartedly mean that. I believe it. I know it. I feel it. That sun is so bright. It's the nor'easter's coming in. Rita, that's right. It's a strange weather thing that's going to dip down. That's right. Do you need a weapon? Do you know a weapon? Peace and love is no. Hey, Dave, honey, listen to Gina, honey. When I look at your comment, and when I see you say peace and love, oh, I'm gonna always keep it down on the inside of here, as long as I can. Peace and love. It's not gonna change that for me. It's not. But in a world that's falling apart, you can sing a little louder in the presence of my enemies, or something. My weapon is a melody. That's a beautiful song. It's a beautiful song. Go look at it. Sing a little louder in the presence of my enemies. My weapon is a melody. You can fight in the spiritual realm. Some people don't fight in the spiritual realm, but some people do, because the spiritual realm it changes things here on earth. It really, truly does. Yeah, it does. Yes, I'm different, Dave, honey. But I'm not going to be a doormat. I will not be a doormat. I can say that. I will say that. I'm not going to be a doormat. No. Yeah, I got to keep your vigilance high. You heard Nadine, honey. Great. Verboven. It's a beautiful, beautiful, powerful, spiritual song. What's the title of it? Because I can't even remember of it. I'm going to sing in the middle of the storm. It also has those words in it. because it's so powerful. Just love it. You still, okay, y'all, we're talking about the temperature. What's going on with the temperature? Because it's this temperature here, it's already getting to 40. When I came on here, it was 2 degrees more toward the 35. Yes, it is. Good morning, Rick. And it's going to get around 70 degrees, so it's going to be a nice day to do something outside. It is, if you're feeling up to it. And let me just ask this one thing. I'm going to ask one thing, you all. Are you all getting sick, or have you been hearing about people getting sick, like sinus infections and stuff like that happening, coughs and things like that? Because there's something going around. Um, uh, oh, Dave, honey, you're welcome. If I look down and I see a comment, I'm drawn to a comment, I'm gonna read it. I am, because I'm drawn to it. I gotta hold this cup now with my cup of love. You're gonna get you some love today, you all. You know where you're gonna get you some love? Right there. Right there. Right there's where it's at. If you don't get it from inside there, you ain't going to get it. Because God is love on the inside of your being. Right there. Right. You don't want no fake stuff. You want the real thing. Oh, a little bluebird. You're there. Something happened to a bluebird. You felt horrible yesterday? Yeah, you were sick for a while, but better now. Oh, wow. Michael, never happened to me. Yeah, there's something going on. You hate the feet, Conan? It reminds me of Conan the Barbarian with Arnold Schwarzenegger. That was he had all those muscles and stuff like that. It's strange how he became governor. It really is it's all right. Mama Hamster, you have helped me get through a lot with your kind words. So thank you. You're so very welcome. I think we help each other. Oh, strep throat and fluid in the ears. I saw something last night. More symptoms, how you can get symptoms of something, whatever's going around, some new thing, how it affects you during your sleep. I'm thinking now you got things, and they said whatever's going around, this is how it's going to affect you in your sleep. You're going to have severe night sweats till you have to take your clothes off and change them. I thought, what? What? But they said it's another symptom of whatever's going to be circulating. You will sweat profusely at night, and you will have to take your clothes off and change them. This sounds really weird, and they're trying to say that's whatever a strain that's floating around or something. Rosie, honey, come on out here because you're a little baby. You got to be a baby, Rosie. You go on, you're walking a little. You know you ain't going to go down there and get your toes wet, Rosie. Okay, well, she wants to do it. Oh, you do that anyway? Oh, wow. Oh, it's going around? But he was not born here. Well, I'm not going to touch that, Frank, honey. I'm not going to touch that comment. You're not Gina? No, I'm not. I'm just going to giggle about it. Yeah. Yes, Rosie baby came outside. She's a little baby, but she's look at her. Rosie. You trying to take a shortcut under the porch. I know that's what you're trying to do, Rosie. You looking at me, Rosie? You look like a little baby. It's drier under here, so I can see where Rosie would want to run around under here because the ground is really, really dry. You know what I thought about doing one time? I thought about digging out the very bottom part of this to make a little bitty, but I know I can't do it. Like a little bitty, like, cubby hole. Look at her. She thinks she's sneaky. Rosie, honey, do you think you're a sneaky baby? Oh, I know what she's doing. She's looking for the chipmunk. She wants it. Swinging her little tail. Just a swinging. That's right. Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as an angel when they sing, but I can't believe I'm out here on the front porch in the swing, just a swinging. Gina, why'd that song pop in your head? Because I said she was swinging her tail. So that song, Just a Swingin'. Yeah. Hello, Lori, honey. Yeah, Rosie, she's adorable. She really is. But we're having a fluctuation in the temperatures. This is going to double the temperature today because it was like 35. You're going to have to hold on a second. I got to stick you right here. You look at this. And let's hope you don't tip over. Don't tip over. Gosh. Now, I'm almost done. I am. I'm almost done, you all. If we got you like this, you all, the temperature is going to it's going to double today, and it's going to be really warm. Really warm. Let's see if you can get this up. See the spider web in the web. Yeah. No, Gina, what do you got going on? I don't got much going on. It's really kind of hold. It's raining and Vermont, you all. We're having a weird weather pattern that's coming. Michigan is gray and cold. It's okay. Have any of you all done this before? You use your mind and you really try to concentrate really, really hard to make something move. Really. I used to do it all the time. I would try to focus on something. Well, I would focus on something. Just see, could I make that pencil move? Could I make this one thing move? And at times I really felt like I thought I made something move just a tad bit. Oh, Nadine, I will. I want to enjoy the outdoors. I do. I can't. Gina, wow, that was a big clang. You hit this with your cup of love. I was just only trying to do this. That's all I was trying to do. Rain and 40 degrees. You can make something move, Dave, by pushing it. I'm talking with telepathy, with your mind, with the power of your mind, the power of your words, the power of your love. It's the power of love. That's Huey Lewis and the News. Yeah, it's the most powerful force on the face of the earth. My glasses are falling off my nose. I'm using the force. Hello, Amber. That's right. Wash your vegetables with alkaline water, and then the wax and the chemicals. Yeah, they can do the apples like that. Yeah, telekinetic. Is that what that's called? Michigan, Vermont are having the same weather. Wow. You can do it. Try it, you all. You all got to try it. Try to move something with your mind or whatever. Concentrate and move it. Now, okay, now you all were talking about the temperature. Don't let me forget that train of thought I had. You talk about moving things with your mind. It is totally possible because I can take my dowsing rods and I can literally move the ley lines in my yard. I can move them. I can neutralize them. I can do things with that. And they move. They move. Even though I can't see them, I can do it because of the intent inside of here. So if a person can do that, if you can do that, then certainly you have the power to move things with your... Did you do that, Gina? Did you all see something jump up on me? Did I splatter my face with my tea? That's okay. I can do it. You had the day freed up. Rainbow Turtle, what you gonna do? You gonna take care of your daisies? feet today? Aw, get them trimmed. Are you going to do it yourself, Rainbow Turtle? Scotland is underwater? Oh, wow. What caused that, Anne, honey? You control the pendulum with your mind. You make it circle right back and forth. Yeah, when it circles in a circle, I think it's supposed to clear, it's clearing the energy, right? Yeah, there is a connection to the spiritual realm. Some people will use it in a good way, and some people will use it in a bad way. But if we can, I'm going to use it all in a good way. That's right, in a very positive way. Our mind. Your thoughts are powerful, just as powerful as your words. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ley lines are invisible lines. The pyramids are built on certain ley lines. Rosie, honey, you had to come in because you're a baby. You know you wanted to come in. Her's a little baby. Her wants me to get her. See, now she's not running away. Rosie, honey, you love me. Look at Rosie. You want to say hi, Rosie? Her's a baby. She said, do I look like I want to say hi to you? Aw, look at Rosie. She's like a baby. She is. Rosie, honey. It's too cold for you out there because you're a baby. That's right. You want to go in the fire? Oh, look at her cute little eyes. She said, what do you talk about, cute little eyes? I'm wanting to get in the house. Rosie, honey, you're going to go in the house, okay? Let's see if her eyes change. Look at her feet. Right. Well, that's not nice me doing that to Rosie. That's not. Rosie, I'm going to let you in. You go on. You're a baby. It's kind of hard to hold her with one hand. It was very uncomfortable. Oh my gosh. It's way too hot. It's way too cold for her. It is. They destroyed they destroyed the Georgia Guidestones with the, yeah, it was. It was really strange, but that was a great big symbolic message that things were getting to change. She is beautiful. Yeah, Rosie didn't want me picking her up. The strength of the spider web. You can take a spider web. If you can find a whole bunch of spider webs and you're bleeding, you put the spider web on your wound because it's supposed to stop the bleeding. Yeah, but you'd have to have a lot, I guess. You can't just have one strand of spider web. You got to have more. Oh, look, now you can see down there. Yeah, there's something going on with the temperatures. So the ground could probably possibly already be heating up, you know? It really could. The way that it's just like that. Whew. It's cold. It's okay. It's okay, you all. It's cold, and you got a cup of hot tea. It's not that hot no more, but I'll drink it. You drink it. The dew, the bye-bye. It's like, bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Drove the Chevy to the levee, but the levee is dry. And good old boys drinking whiskey and wine, saying this'll be the day that I die. This'll be the day that I die. I don't want to die today. No. Don't put these words popping in to my mind. The song, just there's certain words popping in certain songs, like a computer database. A database is pop the songs in your head. Oh, you got to go bye-bye, Pearly. Piranshi Nim. Yeah. You live in the hills and one leg is longer than the other. There's something going on with the temperature, and you may notice a doubling of your temperature where you're at. At least it got a pretty pink color up there from the sun. by my dad's wind chime right there, pink color. Oh, wire Palladian. Mike from around the world said it would happen. It'd be shocking, hot in the days. You live in the hills. Okay, yeah, we already got that. You Appalachia, the Appalachian Mountains. Yeah, you are. So we do got extreme temperatures coming. They said it's going to be extreme temperatures coming, and they can control the weather with their instruments. It's like angels don't play this harp. You got that book? Angels don't play this harp. I got that book years ago, years and years ago. Yeah, but it's more than the angels playing that harp. It's a whole lot more than that. It's all kinds of things now. That's right. I'm trying to push the button. I did. 93 in Colorado yesterday. Wow. Judy, I'm glad you love the channel chat. We try to make it full of LOVE, even if it's not talking about it. It's the frequency on here. You can feel the frequency, really. You truly can feel the frequency if you're on the YouTube, even if you have a live chat going on. You can feel the frequency that comes from it, whether it's a good frequency or bad. You can, which is powerful. Frequencies are very powerful. Good morning. All right. Good morning, Dragonfly. Something nefarious is aloof. Matthew Honey, yes, that's right. That's right. Something nefarious is quite aloof because it's too quiet on the war front. It's not like all is well on the war front. No, it's not. It's not. It's the spiritual and it's real world. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got some leaves falling. One time when I took a picture, I went down into the side of the yard. It was back in 2018, and I took a picture of the rays of the sun, and there were so many massive, like, spiritual, gigantic orbs showed up above my head. Massive ones. They were massive. They were beautiful. They really were. Old Osha, when she heard something, when she hard to believe the black gum trying to twig. Every moment is so precious. It is. Okay, what's the saying, Gina? It's life is not measured by the number of breaths you make or take, but by the moments that take your breath away. You want those moments that take your breath away. You do. You're going to get you some love. Boom. Right on the inside of there. HARP is controlling the weather. Targeting, yeah. We got satellites that can do that too. We got the satellites up there. We got satellites that are retrofitted with massive robots up in space. Robots on the satellite with massive arms that can literally go to the other satellites and just take their big arms and just cut off their whatever, their things on them. Squirrel tails, yeah, puffy bad, predict the winter. MRI bought extra food. That's wonderful, Rainbow Turtle. You got the MRI technician bringing extra food for you. That's right. I think that's great. Oh my gosh. Oh, I like BP Earthwatch. I used to watch him years and years ago. He is the frequency of his voice, the frequencies of people's voices, that really has a lot to do with if I'll listen to somebody or not. If I don't like the frequency of their voice, it's really hard for me to even listen to them. It's like no, you got that too. Some people's voice have a different frequency than others. Some have like a healing frequency. Some you can just feel it. Some have a frequency that just like, it's like, no, it's like running your fingers down a chalkboard. It's kind of what it's like. Nothing happens, that's right. That's right. It happens out what side the Almighty decides, what he wills and what he don't will. That's right. K Sierra, I don't even know what that means though, but I've heard it. Chels, honey. Don't forget nothing. Yo, okay, I read it. We got it, you all. It's fantastic. The family that gathers here. That's right. You can do it. Look at the fog coming up. So look how let me see if I can get that tree. See how that tree, it has the steam coming from it, from the sun beaming down on it. And the ground. It really looks neat. This thing is like, it's like going off the tree. Oh, what will be, will be. Okay, I gotcha. When are we going to dance with Gina again, Ronnie? Honey, I don't know. If I'm in a mood, I'm going to dance. I will. There's certain songs I can't dance with to either. Wow. This is what the temperatures are already doing. It's causing this to come off really fast. It looks really cool. Isn't that neat? When I look at that, it looks like it has spiritual energy in it too. I really do. That is so wild. You're late? That's okay, Lala's honey. You can be late. It does look mystical. Then it's like going toward the pond now. Oh, it just totally disappeared. The sun's going to get another area. Look at that small tree down there. It goes with the wind, the slightly wind. Okay. Good night, you all. You got to go to bed, Lisa, honey. It's the 12-hour shift. Aw, bless your little heart. That's right. I am going to go. I'm going to get off of here. And my nose is kind of cold. But I'm going to hop off of here. You all, there's something going on with the temperature. It's probably risen maybe 4 degrees, which is, it's normal. It's going to get around 70 today. So that's like a doubling of the temperature. Oh, thank you, Chaz. Yes, Rosie running around like a wild woman. Wild thing. Boom, 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 boom. You make my heart sing. Wild thing. Oh, my goodness. That's right. We can sing it. Oh, thank you, Rita, honey. I wasn't going to come on here, but with the doubling of the temperature, yeah, that's kind of strange. And it is quiet on the war front. Yeah. Oh, it does the heart good. Ah, Lawless. That's wonderful. I'm going to go, you all. My voice echoed. It better echo. I want my voice to echo loud and clear, far and wide. I'm going to go. So you come back in this comment section if you see a really extreme doubling of your temperature, because it's kind of wild. It is. It's a little wild. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, you all. And don't get too cold, but if it's going to get warm, you go out there and embrace the day and enjoy it. Yeah. Thank you, moderators on here, and thank you all for your comments. I hope you have a wonderfully beautiful day. Love you.